served the homies through the front door. We was young low, young life living, learning about gun smoke. Snub left with some weed, but she forgot to leave the blunt though. Had to walk around, but couldn't miss money, so only one go. We took turns every trip, but I snuck it, I took the gun though. That shit was fun though. Once I started swallowing, robbing, and kicking front door. My family from the foe, but you say no why I would come no. They ain't even want me back, cause I'm the one, bro. So help me God. They dangerous, wrapping arms around me. So help me God. Place your angels and your guards around me. So help me God. Take the blind me, let my eyes see. So help me God. As I told my peace, let me find peace. Father, thanks for forgiving me for my sins and blessing me with a curse that's writing gifts with a pen. I'm thankful for all the hurt and the pain, making me him, and grateful for all the struggling I did. Cause it's easy to make a strong child, but it's hard to repair a broke nigga. Trying to figure out why I'm banging and I'm the hope, nigga. Finally in position to make a difference and blow, nigga. But still hit the set, pistol tote, nigga. Fuck wrong with me? Please, Jesus, take the wheel and get a hold of me. Jealousy and envy is real, they want control of me. I'ma end up dead in jail before they get hold of me. Refuse to let them take my soul from me. So help me God. They safely dangerous, wrapping arms around me. So help me God. Place your angels and your guards around me. So help me God. Take the blind me, let my eyes see. So help me God. As I told my peace, let me find peace. So help me God. Help me make a way on me, be. So help me God. Help me stay away from these So help me God.
Now you can get one unlimited Cox Mobile line free for a whole year when you bundle with fast.
So help me God. Angels, put your arm around me. So help me God. That's my nigga Young Man. Young Man, shout out to Young Man mixing, man. Where my boy at? Where my nigga Spook at, man? Where my nigga Spook at, man? On verse. On verse. What's the motherfucking word? Triggerbird. What's the deal? Keep it real. What's up, YouTube? What's the deal? What niggas got going, man? There's a whole lot going on in these motherfucking YouTube streets. And I see the homie been on their ass out there too. And in Texas, man, that nigga did that little weird shit. He did that little weird shit.
What's the deal? They was on bullshit. They was on bullshit. Yeah, man. On Hoover. On Hoover. Ha ha ha. What's the deal? What's the deal? What's up with the YouTube streets, man? There's a lot going on here in the YouTube streets today. You feel me? A lot of people. There's a lot going on, man. I don't know. I don't even take the YouTube streets serious, bro. You can't really take this shit serious. Hopefully you can't. I seen that nigga ATM Richie. Not ATM Richie, that nigga, what's my nigga? Oh, I was here, nigga, on the, what you call it, with the nigga Snoopy Badass on that nigga Braves. And he should be on Braves though, because on Hoop, man, I ain't saying nothing about the Who's. Fuck the Who's. On Hoop, fuck the Who's. That shit is weird over there. That shit started weird. But Snoopy should be on that nigga. About time somebody got on that nigga. About time somebody got on the fucking Who's. Because y'all got a nigga sitting up there making y'all think he's the idol fucking gangbanger. Because he done went around LA and killed all type of innocent niggas. Stupid ass nigga. You didn't win the fucking, I killed the whole nigga. You didn't win and killed somebody that got put off. You done took your stupid ass, your goofy ass coming up tagging along. Just want to do something to somebody. You come fucking kill an innocent fucking bystander. All that nigga case been innocent fucking bystanders. All Braves case been innocent fucking bystanders. Shit is sick. And they got y'all thinking this nigga validated as some type of fucking nigga because his name. Y'all niggas is crazy for that. I don't get it. I don't get people. So help me, God. We back on deck. The homie tore up in their ass, though. Look at this nigga 607 crazy.
9,000 photos on your phone?
Thanks to a bed and breakfast on Booking.com, even Cardinals fans are loving Chicago.
Out now, just scoping out the competition.
And Charles White said, listen, he got checked in by a snitch. I don't talk about Kunta, man. Kunta talk all the shit on the internet, but when he in front of a real gangster, he ain't say shit. Man, listen, why he ain't say shit when he was in front of Gumby, gang? That just gotta fuck me up, gang. It's like, to me, it's like this, right? It's like you do all this, hitting on your hand, pushing on the hair, all this shit while you on the bar report. But when you in front of a real gangster, he's sitting there like this.
You are now tuned into the Vibe Report.
This nigga, Unc is burnt the fuck out, bro. Man, come on, so what's the deal? What's the deal? Where the lights at? Where the lights? Where the lights? Where the lights?
Stop playing with me. I'm a spiritual hooper. I'm just like Cooper. I'm Hoover until a real Hoover come up to me, and then I'm gonna say,
This nigga, is a motherfucker though. God burnt the fuck out. Watch what he say. He said he a spiritual hoover. Nigga, the spiritual hoover.
Stop playing with me. I'm a
He cooked
spiritual
him.
hooper. I'm just like Cooper. I'm Hoover until a real Hoover come up to me, and then I'm gonna say, brother, can't we all just get along? I don't know what the fuck wrong with Cooper. Cooper the bird with the text.
What's a real hooper and a spiritual hooper?
A spiritual Hooper is like Cooper. He turns, come on, it's like 3 9s, 6 is the same. Cooper almost smack shit out of him. What the fuck that mean? Cooper knows what the fuck that spiritual shit mean. This nigga wanna come with the toxicology. What's that word? He wanna come with that educational shit. Nigga, we on crip time.
Nigga, we on crip time. We on cool time, nigga. What you mean?
You don't know nothing about that, Bob. That nigga a spiritual
That nigga said we on crip
That
time.
nigga only a gangster, we ain't in front of a gangster.
What you think about that whole ordeal? With nationwide, it's all over the earth.
You ain't be, it ain't gonna nationwide. Don't act like the Bob Fort blew up. Nigga, that shit didn't blow up. They know what shit in Texas and California. They just big states. No, it's in Texas and California, but both of the states are big. You ain't blew up. Nigga, I'm still bigger than you. You think you bigger than me because you doing Bob Report? No, that came from me. That Vice Lord. Everything from Chicago came from me. All you got on there is Texas and California. Everything else came from me.
What about Memphis and Alabama?
Not came from me.
And that's a big ass range though. I ain't gonna lie. That's just that alone right there. Vibe Report built that though. I ain't gonna lie. He built that like they say Texas. He got LA, he got Texas based on this little shit going on. But that's another thing too. What I don't understand, what I don't like about the homies too. The homies ain't doing nothing but getting into it and building another nigga platform. Instead of going on their own platforms and talking and, you feel me, and commentating and having, you know what I'm saying? Like building their own shit. That's the only thing I don't like, you feel me, about the whole situation. Niggas like using that to build their platforms. Niggas gotta get smarter too. Only thing I ain't liking right now. But Kunta did do some weird shit. I wouldn't talk about it right now because it's consistently coming up on the internet. And I heard somebody say, I heard Real Tune basically say, tell the homie that that's something that should have been said from the beginning, that we took the niggas home. So I don't know how he feels some type of way like that, and you just live with us.
Black and white. Yeah.
My whole question is the whole question out of all this with the whole situation with the homie him is, why didn't you say nothing after? Or why couldn't you sit down and talk after, bro? Why couldn't niggas get a solid grounds of understanding after? Why niggas gotta wait till niggas get to Houston where they had to have an opinion?
Everything come from me. You can't grow up, nigga. I'm a spiritual Hoover. Cooper can't take.
What do you think? Like, so Kunta been on the internet.
I don't know, fuck. Kunta talk all the shit on the internet, but when you're a real gangster, he ain't say shit. Man, listen, why he ain't say shit when you was from the Gumby gang? That just gotta fuck me up, gang. It's like, for me, it's like this, right? It's like you do all this, hitting on your hand, punching on the hair, all this shit while you're on the Vibe Report, but when you're from a real gangster, he's sitting there like this. That nigga was in a steal position. Come on, guys, stop playing on me. Time for that shit. I'm gonna
Hey,
say,
man. Alright, man.
I'm for real, man. I'm gonna hoop it off.
Let's get.
I'll hold it out.
And you start saying that till Gumby came around, man.
Yeah, that's the Gumby. That's the Gumby. Everybody, what you see my hair next week, I'm gonna have a Gumby. Listen, Gumby made everybody want to be Gumby. And Cooper made everybody not want to be from Texas.
He said the nigga
Derrick Rose, man, was recently found and arrested in Atlanta, You know the guy that went to...
Oh, that nigga was blowing kisses at the camera. That nigga was blowing kisses.
Let me tell you how it happened. So you know the sheriff is how...
Nigga, I know what happened to Gay Atlanta. They don't cut me off. That's Gay Atlanta. I said he's blowing kisses at the camera. That ain't Gay Atlanta. Don't cut me off, Bob. I know you think you get big because you think Coop and them blew up. I'm still the biggest nigga on the Bob report. You got more views than me.
Oh, no, you 607
Yeah, 607 Not the fuck. But tell me about it. I never heard it.
She wanted, the girlfriend was the sheriff who helped him escape from the prison in New Orleans, right? So they got into an argument, and he had a $20,000 reward for his arrest. She called the police thinking she could get the award. They arrested both of them.
And that's crazy. Just imagine that.
That's about right. Listen, so she get mad and get locked up and think they're gonna give her the money and she got a warrant too?
She helped him escape, so they arrested
That's when he was blowing a kiss at then. You saw him blowing a kiss, he was he blew the kiss like you dumb bitch.
Hey, that nigga was on the run.
Listen, that's what I'm on.
Derrick Rose was on a fucking run for a minute, man. He had to have a fat bitch. That bitch had to be fat. To her to get tired and turn him in, he had to have a fat bitch. And I'm gonna go to that nigga video too. That's a nigga from Atlanta, caught in Atlanta.
Listen, he said on the run too long. You know he had a fat bitch. Was she fat?
She had to be a fat
I know
bitch.
she was
For
fat.
sure she was a fat bitch.
She's heavyweight, right? Heavyweight.
To hide that nigga out in Atlanta?
Overweight lover heavy D. It's overweight lover heavy D. Huh?
Man, rest in peace, Heavy D, man.
Where heavy D died? Where he died from? A food overdose?
That nigga died from a food overdose.
Yeah, you can die from that.
You can't die from no damn food overdose.
Listen, everybody died from food overdose. High blood pressure, diabetes, kidney failure. The list goes on and on and on. It's all in the food, you dumbass. It's a food overdose.
You just make that up, man.
Oh, no, I ain't making it up. They already know.
Police girl.
Well, I just told you what I think. I don't think shit. We're gonna go to jail and be together and write each other.
That's fucked up. She turned that
I
nigga
want they miss each other because none of them bitches gonna ever see the streets again.
Okay.
Oh, gee.
So look, recently your boy finessed 2 times. Look, watch this. He was pressed and told he needed to check in Fort Worth, Texas, man.
Yeah. And Charleston White saved him. Listen, he got you.
That's crazy. He finessed 2 times. And I ain't got too much bad to say about. I don't know Charleston, but Charleston White say finessed 2 times, and damn. And that nigga finessed. If it's not to me, if it ain't me, but that nigga be looking like he built like a sack of laundry or something. I don't know. It's just something about that nigga mouth or something about him, like that nigga finessed 2 times on verse. He look like he digging his ass and smell his hand and shit. Like he digging his ass. Like that's a nigga I would not let cook for me, bro. I don't know what it is about that nigga finessed 2 times. He just looks like nasty, like nigga, I don't even want to eat your barbecue, bro. I don't even want to drink out of your cups at your house, nigga. Like, on hope that's out. He like the type of nigga, as soon as he see a rope, it's Memphis. Nigga, I'm not finna eat out your motherfucking, your cabinet, nigga. I don't hope it. But shout out to finesse 2 times though. But yeah, they say Charleston White say that nigga. You let Charleston say you finesse? Ugh. I mean, you know, shit, Charleston might have thing on him though. Charleston might have jump out and bump things on him. He probably had that thing on him and like, nigga, shit. But the niggas tripping. Nigga, you ain't checked in, little one. They checking, look.
Checked in by a snitch. I know he got it bad. No,
that's crazy though.
Listen, I'm not saying he a snitch, but I would have got mad if a snitch come on the internet and say I gave him a permission to come to Fort Worth.
On verse, I'd be tripping. I wouldn't like that.
Unless I'm coming to snitch.
Right.
Okay?
Nah, for real, bro. Listen, bro. This real shit. Keep it G. Keep it G, bro. I ain't got no problem with finesse 2 times. I don't know that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Never seen nigga dead in my life. But you know how you got some friends and some homies, you go to their house and you be like, you want something to drink? And you be like, hell no. Like, it's just because I don't know. I know you got roaches and shit. I don't know how your cabinet look. I don't know if you just dug out the sink. You know what I'm saying? Or like the nigga like they digging their ass. Like, Finesse 2 times, y'all can't tell me that Finesse 2 times don't look like he digging his motherfucking ass. I don't hope he like digging his ass and smell his hand. Type nigga on hope. That's why I would never eat after that nigga, bro. And it's Memphis. It's Memphis. Nigga talking like that and shit. Hell no, nigga on hope. Nigga kill a roach on. It's Memphis. Hell no, bro. I'm not. Listen, bro. Order me some. You ain't got nothing. He type nigga, you go to Finesse house, like, bro, you ain't got nothing clothes. I don't give a fuck how much money nigga got, bro. You ain't got no clothes, water, nigga. I hope I need something with a top on it than this motherfucker. There, no, give me something with a top, girl. But they say Charleston White did saved him, man. He went down there to Texas. Charleston White saved him. I was looking at the Derrick Grove shit. Y'all been up on the Derrick Grove shit? I don't know, but Derrick Grove is like the nigga that's, I don't know if y'all know, but he the dude who escaped from New Orleans prison with a couple of inmates, and he was the one that, when they had bets on them niggas and shit, who was gonna get caught first. So Derrick Grove is the dude that allegedly that just got caught right now in Atlanta and shit. I think his bitch called on him, and his bitch had a warrant too. They took that bitch too, as they should, bitch. And I don't wish nobody in jail, but damn, bitch, you a punk ass bitch. You turned the nigga in. You know what I'm saying? Like, god damn, bitch, you didn't turn bro in, turn the in. He had a good run though. Hope he had a good run. He had a good run. I'm gonna go to him right here. This Derrick Groves, man. Y'all don't know who Derrick Rizos is. This my boy Derrick Groves. Shout out to that nigga and fuck that fat bitch that got him caught. Fat ass bitch got him caught, man. Hey, shout out to Black Ant too, man. Black Jesus on this motherfucker, man.
One out of Atlanta, a 5-month manhunt coming to a close as police believe they have.
And I'm not gonna lie, 5 months, long time to be on the run, bro. Like, I got out 2008. I got out October 27th, 2008, went back February 4th, you know what I'm saying? Right after Lil Bird got killed. So, that's a long fucking time, bro. Let me see, October, November, December. Yeah, 4 months, I was like down there all 3 months in a week or something. For this nigga to be on the run, bro, and he made it from New Orleans to Atlanta, I ain't gonna lie, that nigga was doing this shit. I give it to him. That nigga blew a kiss to the camera, all that, look. I give it to him, man. And I hope, you know, it's crazy, like, I don't know what he was in jail for, hoping it wasn't murder. You know what I'm saying? If he was, then shit, shout out to him having that little bit of freedom, and hopefully they didn't hurt nobody getting out this motherfucker.
Be the final individual there escaping from that Orleans parish is police.
That's my boy. My boy got on, nigga. Nigga escaped from jail.
5 months ago. Let's take you now right now to New Orleans. They're providing an update on this. We're also expecting one from Atlanta. Let's listen into this here on Live Now from Fox. We chronicle this story from the very beginning.
My nigga got on.
Sometimes I have no shade, friend. Sometimes.
It's crazy because look, for what I'm hearing, right, them niggas in jail had bets on these niggas. Just imagine, right? Just imagine you in jail with your cellie and you know some niggas escaped and you know all these niggas, you like, this dumbass nigga, they taking bets too. Niggas doing pools, niggas doing a parlay on these niggas on who the fuck gonna get caught first, right? And that's crazy. That's why I say 5 months is a long time, especially, you know, nowadays a motherfucker find out you got a reward out for your arrest, nigga, they turning you in, bro. Nowadays they turning you in, so 5 months out there, that's a long time. Bitch had to get tired of him. Bitch had to get, like, she had to know, bitch, look, you sitting on my motherfucking couch, nigga. My food getting low. I'm broke. You smoking up everything. You can't go outside. You stinking in this motherfucker. You don't want to leave. You don't want to do shit. That dick only gonna last for so long. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. It's only last for so long. Because what you gotta understand, what would make someone that you fuck with, your significant other, call the police on you, knowing damn well you just escaped from prison? What would make a motherfucker do that, bro? That's some shit to where you beating this girl up or something going on. It's something going on to where you on the fucking run for escaping from prison. No matter what your, I don't know what his charges is, but he escaped from prison and now this girl done called the police on you in Atlanta. It gotta be something more to the story, bro. Like, and I love to hear what the hell happened. Because she went to jail too. The bitch went to jail too. They took that bitch to jail. Bitch, you playing with us, bitch? Your ass going too, bitch. First. We ain't playing with your motherfucking ass. You wanna call and play with us, you take.
Talk a little bit about the arrest of Derek Rose this morning, which happened so long ago.
Sure, I can't get into the details on the ground because obviously I was not there, but we have confirmed that escaped inmate Derek Groves was captured in Atlanta, Georgia, following a standoff in southwest Atlanta. After nearly 5 months on the run after escape from the Orleans Parish Justice Center on May 16th. I think across the board, whether you are a reporter or whether you are in law enforcement or whether you lived in the neighborhood where he wreaked havoc, or whether you were a witness who was brave enough to come forward and testify against him, everybody is signed a collective sigh of relief, knowing that a person who was facing multiple life sentences is now in custody, and we look forward to holding him accountable for the crimes that he was already convicted of and the other crimes that he committed. Absolutely. I mean, obviously, you've got the Atlanta Police Department heavily involved, working very closely with Brian Fair and the U.S. Marshal Service. The U.S. Marshal Service has just really gone above and beyond when we have multi-jurisdictional issues. There have been a number of cases in which they've weighed in quite heavily, working with the NLPD and all of our federal and state and local partners and Troop NOLA to try to find him when he was here. Obviously, they had a bit of a lead time in when that was reported to law enforcement partners and the press. And he was able to make good his escape for 5 months. But I think you made
my boy got on, nigga. Fuck you mean, nigga. That nigga been on the run, nigga. Eating pussy. 5 months. Eating coochie.
And has to get lucky once. And that happened today, thank God.
Yeah. That nigga been on the run, eating pussy, doing all he want. Nigga having a good old time.
You know, I think a lot of people were. I mean, let me speak for myself. I was deeply concerned that someone that had been convicted of a double homicide and was supposed to be in Angola would not go easily. I was afraid that there would be loss of life, whether it be civilian or law enforcement. And I don't think we thank Derek Groves for that. I think we thank God.
And that's another thing, bro. That's another thing right now too. Like, understand this, right? This man supposed to be in Angola. This dude supposed to be in Angola for a double homicide, right? Murder. And he went to his house in Atlanta, right? Derek Groves went to the fat bitch house in Atlanta. Now, you on the run. Just imagine this. You on the run for Atlanta. And you went to the fat bitch house. And this bitch then got mad because you only get so much dick, bro. You only get so much dick. You only can give so much. Whatever that you giving, bro, before the bitch get mad. Then you gotta move around. I don't give a fuck how much you on the run. I don't give a fuck what your case is, what it is, bro. People fall out. People get into it. And with women is very emotional, bro. Y'all have to understand this, bro. Like, a lot of dudes is in jail, and a lot of my homies have domestic violence cases, you know what I'm saying? free my nigga Scando, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of these women, they're vengeful. They're very vengeful, bro. I'm gonna say that, right? And I'm not trying to down the women, you feel me? I know all the women, not the bitches. The women, not the bitches. Let's get that corrected. I love the women. I fuck these bitches up, right? You know what I'm saying? And what makes a bitch is a woman that's not in control of her emotions. You know what I'm saying? That's something that's God-given. That's a God-given right. That's something that no matter if you're man, woman, we egotistic. We born with the egos. You know what I'm saying? That's something you have to control. I don't care if you got 2 daddies, 2 mamas, white, black, red, green, Muslim, atheist, Catholic, whatever, fuck Protestant, whatever fuck you gonna be, bro. You're born automatically with an ego as a man because it's called testosterone. You got women, they have emotions. It's called estrogen. So when you're able to channel that and able to control it, that's how you're able to judge people. You should always judge people by them 2 things. If a nigga egotistic, if you see your nigga and your nigga easily, bitch can tell him he fine and this and that and he's blushing and shit, this nigga's a weirdo. You too old for that shit, nigga. Get in, check your ego, nigga. I'm hoping if a bitch can make you feel like you're greater than what you are, or you're more I wouldn't even say productive, more valuable to her. You know what I'm saying? And an aspect to where she have to tell you that and validate you. You get your ego right. Because when you're doing the right thing, ain't nothing that nobody can tell you. If you know you stepping right, nothing you can tell me. You can give me receipts and you can tell me that you acknowledge what I'm doing. Thank you. I appreciate that. Ooh. But you can't tell me that I'm this type of nigga and I'm just gonna believe that, bitch. No. I don't have an ego that big. And I'm not emotional. So I don't get mad and say things I don't mean. I don't go get mad and take shit back. I'm not one of them niggas. I'm not none of that. I hope if I say it, that's what I mean, right? So when you in these situations and niggas is fucking with these bras, understand a lot of these women is emotional. And a lot of these niggas is emotional too. So you gotta ask yourself when you're dealing with this nigga right here, Derrick Grove, damn, he was out, he had a double homicide. He's supposed to be in Angola, whatever, and he escaped. What would make a bitch get mad enough in her emotions to where she called on him? Was he a threat to her life? Was she tired of this nigga? Cause you can only give so much dick, cause I'm hoping dead homies. If I'm on the run, nigga, for murder and I'm just escaped, I'm giving this bitch, I don't wanna go back dick. She getting don't go back dick. I swear to God, I hope I'm break. Boom, 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 boom. I'm over. You finna get don't go back dick every day. Every nigga before she go to sleep, that bitch gonna be smiling. Hopefully she gonna wake up smiling. She gonna, but hopefully she get don't go back dick. Nigga, I'm about to do life, bitch. And this go back to what I was telling niggas. When that's what made me like my mind wake up when I was in prison and I knew that I was going through these situations and I knew that I was in control of my dreams and me knowing niggas pulling up on me trying to get me in trouble in my sleep. No. Fuck no.